I love how people talk about the modern world. What is wrong with the modern world? All these millennials not getting married or having children. Something's wrong with the modern world. In my opinion, this take on the modern world is a low-key way of saying women have become too independent, and I'll tell you why. The only thing that's...
No, not independent, too selfish. Okay? Don't conflate independence with selfishness. Because a woman can still be independent, but, do her own thing and all that, and still be, a viable partner, get married, and have a happy life. But what we're talking about here is selfishness.
Really changed these days when it comes to dating, marriage, having children, is that women aren't dependent on men anymore. That's really the only difference.
Sure you are. You know how women are dependent on men, guys? See this device she's using to speak into in her ear? Who invented this? Men. You know this social media platform she's using to complain about men? Who created this? Men. You know the internet she's using right now to bash and throw all these personal attacks on men? Who created that? Men. Okay. Everything. See all these little creature comforts in her home here? The couch, this painting, this wall, even the clothes she is wearing. Men created all that. So yes, you are absolutely still reliant on men. Until you invent electricity, until you invent, like plumbing, air conditioning, shelter, build your own home, get your own food, guess what? You're still dependent on men.
When people are talking about the modern world, what they really mean is this whole women being independent, having jobs and making their own money working out?
Yeah, and most of the jobs that these women are getting, I'm not going to say all because I don't want to discredit them all, but most of those high-level positions, they're getting parachuted into. Many of these big corporations these days have quotas that they have to hire. They're called diversity quotas. They have to hire like this many female executives, and you have to have this many women on your board of directors. They're being parachuted and forced into these companies. So it's not like you're getting these jobs out of merit. And sadly, it's men who are kicking open these doors for these women that she's complaining about. That's why I said, don't do these women any favor, guys.
Here's the deal. The modern world is not to blame. As an elder millennial woman who...
Dude, she's a millennial? She looks more like a boomer, man. You know why she looks older than she is? I've noticed this trend with liberal women. I put money on this chick. Obviously, she's liberal. Obviously, she's a feminist. After the age of 30, they start to age really badly, right? And and she could be eating healthy. She could be doing her little, dumb, retarded yoga every day, and be going vegan or whatever she's probably doing. It doesn't stop her from aging because she's just not happy, right? I really believe the fountain of youth is being happy, right? Smiling, not being angry all the time, just being cool, being chill. A lot of you guys find it hard to believe. I'm 51 years old, dude. I am 51. I was born in 1971, and people are shocked when I tell them that sometimes. Except haters. They're like, oh, thought you were 70. Thought you were 70 or 80, Grandpa. But for most people, they think that, wow, I did not know you were that old. My own girlfriend, was blown away. She did not believe me until I showed her my driver's license, how old I am. And I didn't show her that until 30. I kept making her guess. She was 35, 38. And I was like, no, you don't have to be nice to me. She was like, no, really? And but yeah, I'm 51. So yeah, and I have speckles of gray hair. I don't have a whole lot here. People always think oh, you're dyeing your hair. I don't. I haven't dyed my hair in ages since I've been in my rock band back in the 2010s, and I dyed it red back then and blue. I never dyed it I never dyed it dark brown like it is. It was much lighter when I was younger, when I was a kid. Then as everyone's hair, it gets dark over time. So now it looks really dark. So yeah. But regardless, I have speckles of gray. You can kind of see it when I shoot daytime videos, or if I ever live stream during the day, you can see these little speckles of it. Which would be impossible to dye if I was dyeing my hair, but I'm not. This is my natural hair color, Even my own father didn't get gray hair until his 60s, really, like late 50s, early 60s. So, yeah, and I believe a lot of that is just due to the fact that, like my dad, I just kind of find amusement in life. I just look at everything. I just have like this crazy sense of humor where even like retarded things that most people will get angry about, I just kind of find humor in. So it really does keep you youthful, guys. When you're not stressing as much, you're just enjoying life. You're grateful. That's another big thing that leads to happiness. You're just grateful. You're happy to be here. You're not constantly angry or, oh my gosh, look at these men. But you'll notice a trend with these feminists. They look much older than they are because this chick looks like she could be my mom. Right? But yet, I believe her that she says she's an older millennial, so she's probably about 35 years old, dude. This chick is about 35, son. And she looks about 65. Right? So, yeah, dude. If you want to age yourself fast, just be angry.
Lives alone happily and chooses to be single, I can tell you firsthand that as a millennial woman, every single relationship that I have had with a millennial man has been traumatizing. Women are done. We're able to leave where our mothers weren't able to leave.
No. The moms were able to leave if they really wanted to. She's probably talking about like the 1920s.
We're no longer sacrificing ourselves for the sake of a man, a marriage, a child.
Lord.
We're not even going.
So angry. Right? Who hurt you? As feminists love to say on my channel. Who hurt you?
Going down those roads anymore because our mothers showed us where those roads lead. Millennial women.
Happiness, fulfillment, yeah. Children, grandchildren, birthdays, weddings. Oh yeah, where those things lead?
Are smart, independent, and not willing to sacrifice our dignity for a relationship anymore.
Dude, you have no dignity. Who are you kidding?
Some of my millennial friends are married and have fantastic relationships. Some of their husbands, I love them. I'm not saying good relationships don't exist.
Okay, be fair.
But I am so exhausted by this idea that the modern world, modern love...
So basically she is admitting, which I appreciate, she's admitting that good relationships do exist. It just doesn't exist for her. And any of those married people she's talking about, she's still friends with, the wives or whatever, hey, if your wives are listening, cut this chick off. You don't want her in your life. All right? She's just going to be there to poison your relationship because clearly she's going to be jealous, like most of these women who are still single, living alone with cats. They see a happily married woman, they're just going to come and piss all over you, just like she's doing now. She's trying to discourage women who would otherwise be happy to become like her.
Love is the problem. No, it's not. Modern men are the problem.
Oh, here we go. Modern men. You stupid modern men.
Millennial women are doing just fine. All the single women
Uh-oh.
that I know who are my age, I'm 39. All the millennial
39.
women I know who also are choosing to be single, who have walked away from relationship after relationship and heterosexual relationships, have done so because their partners absolutely refused to change, refused therapy, refused to confront clear problems that they were having with themselves. Just said, no, deal with it. And the women said, no, I don't want to deal with this.
Not true.
And we leave.
No.
Most of these men...
No, they don't leave. They just go on the dating apps. And, I mean, access to these women, like, sexually has never been more abundant ever, right? These women will sleep around to no end. Of course, they're going for the top 20% of dudes, but they're, yeah, to no end. Yeah, they have not walked away in my ass.
And are incapable of apologizing when they do things enormously horrific. Let alone the tiny things. Let
Who's choosing
alone
those
the
guys?
day-to-day things.
Who's choosing them?
This is not bitterness. This is not man-hating.
Totally
this is the truth. If you want to know why modern dating isn't working out, it's because modern women have the means to walk away, and we are. Many millennial men don't give a about their emotional IQ or becoming better partners. They don't. They think that they can just show up and get a pat on the head. I've seen it over and over again in my relationships and in other people's. This is the truth.
She just said it right there.
Women have realized marriage doesn't benefit women.
She just said it right there. I've seen it in my own partner. So again, she is the one who is choosing to date these bad boys, right? She's choosing to date these bad men. I mean, I'm not even surprised. This chick is already getting gray hair. I could see it here. Like, she's losing her blonde locks at 39 years old, and she's starting to get gray hair. How sad is that? I mean, but she said it herself. She's like, oh, you know, the men I've dated. Yeah, the men you have dated. You are the problem. But because, like most of these damn females over 30, they don't have any type of they don't have the capacity to self-reflect. They don't have any type of introspection whatsoever. They just, instead, self-project, right? They blame shift. It's like, this isn't a me problem. This is a you problem. You're picking these guys. Why? Because like attracts like. So you're attracting these toxic guys because you're toxic, right? You ever think of that? But oh no, nothing's my fault. You heard her entire rant. Everything, modern millennial women are perfect. It's only the men. All right, we don't do anything wrong. Oh, you mean you don't ghost these dudes? You don't flake on them to go out with the alpha bad boys? You don't piss on all the beta brads in your friend zone? You telling me you're not doing this stuff? You're telling me you're a complete angel, a complete queen. You're not flaking on these dudes. You're showing up for dates. You're not expecting them to, you know, suddenly like foot the entire bill, you know, while you proclaim how strong and independent you are. Yeah, this chick who's Miss Strong and Independent Millennial here, see if she pays for dinner, right? No, I'm traditional now, right? Where's your chivalry, mister? You gotta pay for half. You gotta pay this bill. You're the man. So yeah, give me a break. I mean, the hypocrisy is unreal with these modern women. But she's just a walking example of why women like herself, who are almost 40, are still single. Right? But is it anyone's? It's everyone's fault but her own, right? I mean, her entire rant. She did not blame herself for anything. It's everyone else's fault but hers. The guy she's choosing. The attitude she's projecting to attract the type of guy she's choosing, right? What she is failing to bring in the relationship. It's like, okay, here you are barking about how, you know, bragging pretty much about how strong and financially independent you are, but what else are you bringing to the table outside of your job, right? Because men don't care about those things, right? We don't care because we never see a dime of it. We don't see a dime of your success, right? You don't buy us things. You're not going to be taking us out. At least definitely not at the level we take women out, right? So what do you bring to the table? Are you bringing a positive attitude? No. Are you bringing any submissiveness? No. Are you coming to the table respectfully? No. Right? You're just being loud, abrasive, and very passive aggressive. So I could see why she gets the type of people that she does, but now she wants to piss on everyone else who even wants to consider marriage because she failed, so she wants everyone else to fail. As always, gentlemen, drop your comments below. Let me know what you think of tonight's coaching video. Anything you'd like to add, anything you would like to share, please drop them in the comments below, and I will see you there in my comments. Until next time, this is M from the 33 Secrets. Don't forget to smash that like button below. Go ahead and smash it right now. Also, hit that notification bell right next to it so that you're notified whenever I release a brand new coaching video here on the YouTube. More importantly, guys, please make sure you subscribe to my channel. It helps me out a ton with the YouTube algorithm, so make sure you're subscribed to my channel as well. Also, hit the notification bell so that you're notified whenever I release a brand new coaching video here on the YouTube, and especially whenever I live stream. A lot of you guys complain like, oh, I missed the live stream. Why didn't you tell me? It's like, dude, you gotta hit the notification bell. That way you'll be notified like that anytime I live stream, right? So make sure you like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell. And for you guys who want to support all of my incredible work I am sharing with you guys, my incredible coaching lessons I'm teaching you guys, all this red pill, gold pill, platinum pill, diamond pill content that I'm sharing with you guys, the best way to support me, best way to show you love me is to jump in my monthly online coaching program, 7 months to mastery, where I'm teaching guys just like you how to go out there and approach and close the youngest, hottest, and most beautiful looking women on the planet. I'm talking about 8s, 9s, and 10s, the same exact type of women that myself and all of my coaching students out there are cold approaching and closing
every single week. And I kid you not, we are making things happen every single week, no matter what is going on in the world, no matter what new presidential administration is taking over, no matter what new virus is taking over, doesn't matter. We are out there making things happen and living our lives to the absolute fullest and just meeting the best looking women on the planet. I want you to join us. I want you to become one of us. I want you to learn this stuff. And right now, the first month is only $1, right? Still only $1 for the entire first month of coaching lessons from me. So take advantage of it. And this is the absolute best way to support my work. So all you need to do to get signed up is click that link below in my description box. It will take you over to my website where you can get signed up right now. It just takes 2 seconds. So do that now, and I will see you in my next coaching video.